folks, Species 7 here. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 2013. We are here in the gorgeous Alpental. And still trying to get this monster field of corn happening. But we're almost done. I just got this little bit of silly here. And a tiny strip right at that edge, and we are done with our corn planting. We do need to fertilize, and I think the other thing that I kind of want to do here today, whoa, let's learn how to drive a tractor. And of course we all know that's not going to happen in one day. There we are. This thing's just all over the place. I guess this seeder must be really heavy. You can sort of feel it dragging the tractor a bit. And clean up this end. Definitely a bit of a drift going on here. Oh, well, that was nice. If you can't get it all, make sure you leave a piece at either side. And good. Back her up, fold her up, call her a day. Alright, down the hill we go. That is a good sized field, eh? Boy, oh boy. But this is, this one I'm actually going to take off as corn. So, I have our Big X 650, or, heck, do they call it Little X 650, is it? I don't know. But yeah, I have one of those. And she's all ready to go where we need her to go. Now, I had this problem before that it would not fit in the sheds. I wonder if it fits in this one. Because the one I had it parked in originally, it would not fit in. Well, not parked in, the one I tried to park it in originally, shall we say. And that's not going to work at all, because I've completely ballsed it up. This tractor does not have a terribly friendly turning radius. Alright. Let's see if we can get it swung over tight enough. There we go. Whoa. Turn back. Yep. That's exactly the same thing that happened with the other shed. Well, it looks like this rather expensive piece of gear. You're not going to let me drive over that, are you? Well, you were, weren't you? He's going to have to, sad as it sounds, get parked out in the open somewhere. Like, we haven't got that going on enough. I don't really mind leaving the trailers and stuff out there. You know, other than the wheels and ramps, there ain't that many moving parts on a trailer, but you get a complex piece of gear like this. I can't imagine leaving it outside is too much good. So going in there to those other sheds does me no good, because they're all the same height too. I don't really feel like dropping any more sheds on this map. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is tuck her in here. I guess I could put stuff like that straw shedder away. Lord knows we don't really need it sitting out here. What else we got back there? Oh, the HKL trailer, the hook lift trailer. In fact, let's do that while we're here. Ugh, getting dizzy trying to spin around in circles and look at everything here. Let's get this guy out of here. And another piece of gear that ain't exactly cheap or throwaway, and could certainly fit into one of the sheds. I suppose that bale wrapper could too, but I don't really want to spend the whole episode parking gear, if you know what I mean. Hello. Well, why do you think they call them tippers? Alright. Wow. Yeah, you're just a happy little goat, aren't you? No? Can't push you over? Nope, not happening. I'll close the door on you. Will that work? Yeah, I can just imagine what kind of chaos that would lead to. Alright, carry on. Carry on. You're not running. Why are you not running? Now you're running. There we are. Eaky dicky. Yeah. We're gonna put you on this side. So, which door are you gonna let me open? And that one. Alrighty. I can do this. We can. Back to there. We'll unattach. And lovely. There's one more bit of gear put away. Okay. Now I think, sir... yeah, what the heck. Guess we might as well, huh? Get you happening. Whoopsie. I have no idea how much is actually in here, because the last time I took this around for you, not that much at all. Last time I took this around on that other field down there, I was still towing the water trailer. So, they had some ridiculous number, of course, because the way it works is it records anything that you have that will afford capacity. Am I going to be able to sneak past this without causing severe mayhem? Oh yeah, look at that. You'd almost think I'd done this once before. And we're not getting anything. Come on. G. Fill. No? Why not? Tell me. Well, why not? That is fertilizer. Lord knows we're close enough. Ugh. The triggers on the fertilizer and seeds on this map suck. Just completely. Which would be why. Yeah, the heck with it, we just won't use any. No. We'll actually go to the giant silos. Really? Really? Let me in. Farm emergency. Here we are. You can do it. Get out of the way. Me. Seeds we don't need. Here we go. Ta-da! This one works. Nice big hit spot. Yeah. Oh, look at these poor guys. Like, yeah, water, it wasn't exactly everything we needed. We could use some grass. And then you look up the hill and realize you guys are standing up to your waist in your own food. What are you whining about? Or braying about? Yeah, I guess sheep bray, don't they? I know donkeys bray. That's it, donkeys bray. What the heck do sheep do? I know they make a bad noise, but what do they call that? Bleating. That's what I'm trying to think of. Donkeys bray, sheep bleat. Yeah, I know. Us humans, we're great at naming things and we're suck at standardization. And somehow those two things just don't really go hand in hand. Alright. We're here, we got our gear. Let's push some pellets. Okay. Away you go. Whee! Nah, we're gonna follow the line. I like this texture that has these, I've had a couple of maps that did this. Have this kind of squiggly line thing. Because I found you can, Like with this particular piece of gear, if you go so that you're riding on the 4th line over from wherever your last thing ended, this particular pellet sprayer will fill the gaps completely. So kind of nice. It means even derps like me can drive in tractor. And check it out. Make it look like it actually worked. Dummy, get to the end of the field. There we go. Look at that. So, if we go, and the only problem is here, is cleaning up the ends, I kind of blurred out the lines. So there's the 4th one. So if we line up with that, here we go, 4th one. Our sprayer should do the rest. And then you don't have to worry about all these tram lines and all of that. That was kind of a happy fad, wasn't it? Everybody was all concerned about having those on their map for about a day. I must say, at least the Forst mod is faring better than that. For sure. So I wanted to bring you guys a Ship Simulator Extremes video. Now that's not the Maritime Rescue. In fact, it's not even the same company. Even though they do both start the title Ship Simulator. One is Ship Simulator Extremes, one is Ship Simulator Maritime Rescue. And Ship Simulator Extremes, I guess one of the biggest differences is it wasn't actually made by a gaming company. V-Step, the folks that made that particular simulator, don't actually make games for a living. They make industrial and, or I'm sorry, educational and military simulators. So yeah, quite a difference. Of course, it also means that we'll likely never see a sequel to Ship Simulator Extremes. And they've pretty much abandoned it. It is 3.5 years old, and most game companies will more or less abandon their stuff at that length of time anyways, because they have something new coming out. Unfortunately, V-Step does not have anything new coming out, but they are more or less kind of stepping off the project. And like I say, they're not by business a game company, so. But I was having a few issues. And even though the game is 3.5 years old, and even though it is sold on Steam, and the Steam support was, well, kind of Steamish. You guys that spend any amount of your gaming dollars on Steam are aware that their support covers Steam. It doesn't generally cover the games that you're buying, i.e. if you purchase a game that will not run, that's pretty much the game manufacturer's issue. And most game manufacturers are smart enough that when they release something on Steam, they keep a fairly active presence for a while. V-Step, of course, is not really dealing too much with the Steam forum anymore because, for one, the game was released so long ago, and it was released on Steam a good long time ago as well, so. But happily to say, their company, when I went to their website, after kind of a rough start, but then I'm sort of an abusive character, so, well, not abusive, that's the wrong word, abrasive, that's better. I'd much rather be compared to a can of Comet than a wife beater, but there you go. No, I am a little bit on the abrasive side, especially if something gets my ire up, like looking at the issue I have and realize that people have been having that issue since the game was released back in 2011. And the Steam forums, right up to current posts, were still full of the same exact issue. And yeah, like I said, I went there though, and they did resolve it for me. And then I had an issue where it wouldn't save my graphics settings. And looked, and again, it was an issue people had been having off and on since 2011. And these sort of things can be a little annoying because the first thing that always comes to mind is, well, if you've been having the issue with the game since it's been out, and people that are buying and installing your game today are having that same issues, why in God's name did you not release a patch? And the simple answer is, there's nothing wrong with the game. In fact, in my case, it turned out that the game wouldn't load, and the reason it wouldn't load is because although the version I bought on Green Man Gaming about a year and a half ago and played the heck out of worked just fine, the Steam version wouldn't work until I updated my video card drivers. They were one update out of date. So, and as soon as I updated them, it worked flawlessly. Although, like I said, the exact same game from a different supplier worked right out of the gate. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a Steam thing. But the service over at B-Step was exceptional. Even though, like I said, they're not particularly supporting this game anymore, they are still supporting the people that did buy it. And that's a big difference. A lot of game companies, when they give up on the game, they give up on the people that bought it as well. So. But long story short, I will be bringing you guys a video of that particular game. You will immediately see the incredible similarities between Maritime Rescue and Extreme, but you will also see the differences. I still think that Extreme had much nicer water effects, etc., and has, although people complain about it, they complain less about the Maritime one. The physics in Extreme, for people that have actually handled larger vessels, I think we'll find are a little more lifelike. The ships in Maritime Rescue, I think, are maybe just a hair too agile for what they are. You know, the little rescue boat, no, that's fine. Those things do, accelerate like a motorcycle and handle like a Ferrari. It's expected. If they didn't, they wouldn't be near the use that they are. But as far as something the size of the Herman Marweta, nah, not really. And for those of you that are actually farming fans and don't really care about all the ship stuff, I'm sorry. I really am. But it got us through this. Sorry about that, folks. I'll try and edit out that little bit. My internet service provider. But that's okay. Like I said, we got to the end of the field. That's very cool. And, wow. Used just about everything we had. Oh, look at that, I missed a spot on this one. So what I was going to do here, although I think we're actually pretty close to the end of the episode, but the other thing we're going to do, and I think we'll start the next one with it, is we're going to load this guy up, and we're going to take him to, let's have a look here, one of our nice big cornfields out here. Now, either up here or over here. And the reason I kind of... Oh, not over here. This is the one we just planted. So either 9 or 8. And we are going to chunk that one into silage. So, that's what we're going to do next time around. Till then, though, I think I'm going to call the episode here after that big interruption. Again, my apologies. I'm actually leave the phone on because I'm expecting a call from a specialist down in the city, and if I miss it, it may be another year before I get another chance. So otherwise, I would certainly do the more professional and courteous thing and just simply turn it off when I'm recording. But there you go. You gotta figure. Till the next time, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. Leave a like, leave a comment, whether you enjoy it or not. Would be appreciated, and it helps me out, lets me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, and where I'm going next. And till that next time, this has been Species 7 for Farming Simulator. Take care of each other, folks, and, well, ciao for now.